The death of Bronx native Vin Scully at 94 years of age. It is Garrett Cole that is now 9-4 for the season for the New York Yankees from the Bronx. It is Vin Scully that is born in the year 27. The Yankees have 27 World Series championships. He is a Bronx native. It is Crown and it is Bronx as Gematria 28. The Yankees' 28th championship is going to result after the death of Vin Scully. It is Vin that called games for 67 seasons with the LA Dodgers. It is the Yankees that will become the 67th American League team to win the World Series in the year of the death of Vin Scully. And this will result in the Dodgers losing the World Series with 6 titles since moving to LA and losing the World Series 7 times since they moved to LA, because the Dodgers were 1-8 in the World Series as the Brooklyn Dodgers before moving to LA. So 1959, and then this Brooklyn right here, you see 1-8, and then they move to LA. So 7-1 is 6, and then 14-8 gives us a 6-6 World Series record. The Dodgers will drop to 6-7 in the World Series after they lose to the Yankees and Aaron Judge. And that is all in tribute to Vin Scully being from the Bronx and having 67 seasons to his tenure. Vin Scully died at 94 years of age. Garrett Cole 9-4 a day after the death of Vin Scully. Yankees lost the game 7-3. Crown is Gematria 73. Aaron Judge, the great Yankee, his postseason record, the great Jorginho, beginning with the wild card game against the Minnesota Twins. That's 1-0. That's 2-0. That's 2-1. That's 3-1 before Red Sox, because Red Sox is Gematria 31 when you type it out in the calculator, because it is Red Sox and Houston. That's Gematria 31. That is Aaron Judge's postseason record. Then 3-2. Then 4-2. A lot like Aaron Judge having Gematria 42. 4-3 after losing the ALCS. 5-3. 5-4. And he'll be 8-5. The great Jorginho, before facing off against the LA Dodgers, before the first World Series winner since in the American League since Red Sox, since Boston. So the great Jorginho, he's on his way. He's on his way to becoming a very reckonable force. 94 adds up to 13. The Yankees are going to win the World Series 13 years later. Hidden Hills, California is Gematria of 111. It is New York that is Gematria of 111. Here's the caveat with Vin Scully dying before the Yankees beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Again, 6 rings in LA, 7 times they lose the World Series since moving to LA. 13 as the 6th prime. Alex Rodriguez wore number 13. He won the title in his 6th season. Aaron Judge in his 6th season is going to win the World Series for the Yankees 13 years later. Aaron Judge was drafted in the year 13. Aaron Judge is a 15-6 life path numerology. Aaron Judge, April 26 is 8 of 1992 is 21, is a 15-6 life path numerology. The Dodgers remain at 6 World Series championships ever since moving to LA in their 13th World Series appearance, because 13 is the 6th prime. This is the Yankees' 41st World Series appearance this year. 41 is the 13th prime. 13 after 6 prime means the Dodgers in their 13th World Series appearance since moving to LA are remaining at 6 titles as Aaron Judge wins the Yankees' next championship 13 years later in his 6th season, with Alex Rodriguez, the key performer of the Yankees' last championship, number 13, winning in his 6th season. It all connects to each other. Loss number 15 is on the way for the Brooklyn/LA Dodgers. How did Vin Scully get there? After Barber subsequently left the Dodgers to work for the New York Yankees beginning in 1954, Scully became the team's principal announcer because the leading announcer left for the Yankees. That opens the door for Vin Scully. And without Barber leaving for the Yankees, Scully doesn't get this opportunity. This is how we get the Yankees beating Scully's team, Dodgers, in the World Series. That's number one. Number two, 1964, the Yankees offered Scully the job to replace the recently fired Mel Allen, but Scully declined. The Yankees win the World Series right after Scully's death. 58 years after Scully declined joining the Yankees, a big trade with Oakland. Aaron Judge was drafted by Oakland. The Yankees will reach the World Series for the first time since beating the Angels. Vincent Edward Scully as Camacho 58. The Yankees wanted Scully. Scully declined. Yankees win the World Series 58 years later. In the year 54, that was the year that Vince Scully became the principal announcer. The Yankees win the championship 68 years later from the time Scully became the principal announcer, because it's championship, that's Gematria of 68. 2022 and 1954, that's what we get. We get 68. Vin Scully. So he wasn't the principal announcer until 1954, but he called games beginning in 1950. Retired at age 88 in 2016. The Los Angeles Dodgers is Gematria of 88. The Yankees win the crown against the Los Angeles Dodgers. In 1950, Scully joined Barber and Connie Desmond in the Brooklyn Dodgers radio and television booths, replacing Ernie Harwell after the latter departed for the Crosstown Giants. When Barber got into a sorry dispute with World Series sponsor Gillette prior to the 1953 series, Scully took Barber's spot in the television booth, becoming the youngest person to broadcast a World Series. 1953. Vincent Vince is Gematria 53. The Yankees will be the first World Series winner in the American League since the Boston Red Sox this year. Right after the time of Scully's death, Scully's Gematria 92 and 20. The first World Series winner since Scully retired in 2016 was the Astros. Astros Gematria 92 and 20. Judge is going to win after the death of Vin Scully. August the 2nd is written as 2-8, the Yankees' 20th World Series championship, also the day of the deadline. The original scheduled date of the World Series is October 30th. "89 days later from his day of death was the start of the World Series. We could see the Dodgers having home field. More to come on Judgment Day and Aaron Judge. So that's 1953. 69 years after 1953 is 2022. Atlanta is the defending champion. The Atlanta the Atlanta Braves. Also, that's another reason why he died with 67 seasons after the Braves won. Braves too much at 67 and 22. This was the Yankees' 16th World Series championship in 1953. 51st season of the team. They did beat the Dodgers. The Dodgers is gematria of. So there it is. When Scully was the youngest to appear in a World Series game, the Yankees won 15 prior World Series before that World Series. Right after the death of Vince Scully, the Dodgers lose their 15th World Series appearance. 1953. And what you don't know yet is the Dodgers' last World Series appearance in 2018. This is how you know the Dodgers lose their next World Series to the Yankees. The total box score, the Red Sox scored 28 runs. The next time the American League wins the World Series is the Yankees' 28th World Series championship. The next time the Dodgers lose the championship, the World Series, is during the Yankees' 28th World Series appearance. And they lost on the 28th too. Los Angeles, 1-5. 1-5, like their 15th soon-to-be World Series loss is on the way. August 2 is 10, 2022, 16-7, numerology. The Dodgers' 7th World Series loss is coming. Babe Ruth won. More to come on Aaron, the great Jorginho, and Babe Ruth. He was born on the 29th day. Vince Scully. Aaron Judge's 29th playoff victory is going to result in the World Series championship. His first win being against the Twins. Aaron Judge has 18 playoff wins. 29 wins is going to win the World Series. He's going to enter the World Series with 25 postseason wins, and then win number 29 is going to win the World Series. "98 days from Aaron Judge's birthday to August the 2nd, and 98 and then 99, including the end day. It's champions, that's gematria 98. Dodgers, they lost both of their World Series at Los Angeles, California. The 1953 World Series, Vince Scully's first World Series, the Yankees beat the Brooklyn Dodgers. A repeat of his first World Series appearance is going to happen. The Yankees won 99 games that year. They're going to win with Aaron Judge, number 99. The Yankees defeated the Dodgers in his first World Series. That'd be, what's his face? Vince Scully. 14-day numerology when the Yankees won the World Series. Dodgers have 14 World Series losses right now. His most memorable call, the home run by Kirk Gibson against Oakland, the World Series. Aaron Judge is Oakland. Was drafted by the A's. Was from Linden, California, but he was a Giants fan. It is complete.